1. Quiet house. A lady recounts, "In my home, the place used to be filled with the noise of my children's laughter, their jokes, and their quarrels. Books and pens were scattered in every corner, and clothes were strewn on the floor. I would raise my voice and angrily ask them to tidy up their things and organize their clothes. Buy best-selling books online. Every morning, one of them would call out to me, 'Mom, where is my book?' Another would ask, 'Where is my shirt?' The third would tell me he forgot to do his homework, and the fourth would ask for his allowance. Everyone would ask and demand at the same time, and I would say, 'I want to live in calm and quiet.' But today, I stand in front of each room and see them empty. Only their memories, the echoes of their laughter, and the remnants of their perfumes filling the place remain. I inhale the scent of each one's perfume, hoping to find a longing for the beautiful memories. Each of them now lives in a different home. They have scattered, and my heart has scattered with them. Days and years have passed, and I have grown older and weaker. I wish they had stayed with me, with their noise and laughter, so I could enjoy what remains of my life with them. But this is life, it shows no mercy. My message to every father and mother, enjoy your children's naughtiness. Their scattered clothes, their strewn books, their laughter, and their play. These are beautiful memories. Do not deprive yourselves of them. Do not yell at them for the sake of cleanliness and order. There will come a day when each one will leave, one after the other. Today, my house is beautiful and tidy, and everything is in its place just as I like it, but it is like a desert without life." 2. Farah's story. Farah often wondered why her mother treated her so harshly and why she wasn't treated like her sisters, despite being the most obedient and helpful to her mother. The biggest shock came when she returned home, elated, with a score of 97% in her preparatory school exams. However, her mother greeted her with indifference, saying, "Put the certificate in the drawer, because you'll be helping your sisters with household chores. We don't have the money for you to continue your education." Farah burst into tears, but her mother remained unmoved. Her shock grew when her sister was allowed to continue her education after reaching the preparatory stage. Time passed, and her sisters got married in grand celebrations, moved away, and lived in distant cities. Farah often wondered why her father was kind to her when her mother was absent but silent in her presence. Years went by, and her father passed away, leaving Farah to live alone with her harsh mother. One day, when Farah returned home after running errands, she found her mother unconscious. She quickly called a doctor, who informed her that her mother had suffered a stroke. After treatment, her mother regained consciousness but was left partially paralyzed. Farah cared for her mother with love and dedication. The doctor was impressed by her devotion and proposed to her. Farah felt this was the opportunity of a lifetime, as she was nearing 30 and had endured much suffering. However, the doctor insisted that she leave her mother in someone else's care, as he did not want to start his life bearing the responsibility of a sick person. Farah refused. The doctor told her not to rush her decision, giving her 2 days to decide. Her mother overheard the conversation, cried, and for the first time, hugged Farah close, saying, "You are better than my real daughters." Farah was shocked by what she heard and asked her mother, "What do you mean?" Her mother revealed the painful truth, "You are not my daughter. You are your father's daughter from his previous marriage. Your mother passed away when you were an infant. When I married your father, I treated you harshly because you were not my daughter. Leave me. I deserve this punishment." Farah recalled all the harshness and the deprivation of education and marriage. Now, she had the opportunity of a lifetime before her. She couldn't sleep that night, crying and praying. In the morning, she called the doctor and told him she couldn't leave her mother. 6 months later, her mother passed away. Her sisters, who hadn't asked about their mother for years, attended the funeral. The biggest surprise came when they discovered their mother's will, which left all her wealth and the house solely to Farah. Days passed, and God sent a faithful man who asked for Farah's hand in marriage. Farah agreed and lived a happy life with her husband.